What's up, guys? Careless here, bringing you my review and first game impressions of my brand new Scuf gaming controller, which is this right here. And for those of you who don't know too much about Scuf gaming controllers, if you look on the left side of the screen right now, you'll see a link to their website, so you can go check them out. They are a pretty good company, which is why I ordered my controller from them. So let's get this started. Right off the bat, you see my old Microsoft Xbox controller over here, which is the standard one that comes with the console when you buy it. And then this one right here is the Scuf controller that I ordered a couple weeks ago. And it's the FaZe Clan logoed and designed one. And if you're wondering why I picked FaZe Clan, if you look on the right side of the screen, you'll see a link to FaZe Pamage's YouTube channel, which is pretty much why I picked theirs, because the dude's really awesome, and like all their clan guys are good. So if you look on the bottom of the screen, you can actually get a YouTube link to their main clan page. They're really a bunch of good guys. They do really good videos. They have good personalities, especially Pamaj. He's a really cool guy, and you guys would like him if you don't know who he is. So basically, first, aesthetically, you can see they look similar, but that's just on the outside, like with the exception of like this one, see that FaZe logo and the red buttons and the red trim on the bottom. They pretty much have the same footprint, but when you look at the back side, this is the wireless controller right here has the battery pack. Since I got the wired controller, that's not there. I also chose on my configuration not have the rumble packs, so there's a sizable weight difference between the FaZe controller and the standard Xbox One. Like, this literally feels twice as heavy as the Scuf controller. Other differences are the D-pad is slightly different. This one has a little bit of a better like click response versus this one. This one's like you don't feel it as much as this one. This one's slightly more like prominent with the click. It still feels pretty good for the D-pad. The buttons themselves, they click pretty much a little better than the standard Xbox One. These ones take a little bit more force to push in, feels. These are a lot easier. The thumbsticks, I chose to go with the concave ones, as you can see, which are pretty much what the standard controller that I have there. I like to feel them. Like I said, that would be a personal choice if you like domed or concave. The bumpers feel a lot better, more responsive. Like these, like when you click it, you don't know if you kind of click it because it just like you click and it's really subtle. This one is more prominent. You know you're clicking it. You can hear it being clicked. It feels better that way. And then when you get to the triggers themselves, the Scuf controllers come with trigger stops. Basically, what that does is instead of having to, on this one, pull the trigger like all the way in like you normally do to make you aim or fire, this will pretty much make it immediately aim or fire as soon as you like pull it in like just that far, which actually helps save time because then you don't have to bring the finger like as far out or in. You don't have to pull as much or release it as much, or as far, should I say. So that helps a little bit because these modifications that they make to these are for like milliseconds of reaction time difference, and those can actually matter in the long run when it comes to getting kills or not. Another thing is this has the rear bumper triggers, or not the rear bumper, the paddles. Sorry, the paddles in the back. This one's been assigned to A, and this one's B. And the reason that is so you don't have to move your thumb off of the aiming trigger. You just, so instead of having to, you see a guy and then you're like, oh, prone or jump, you don't have to do that. All you have to do is, use your fingers to click this instead to help save time. So that way you can jump or go prone while still aiming, which really helps because that lag that's there between having to leave the thumbstick and jump or something really makes a difference at times, because that way you're able to do it at the same time instead of having that quarter of a second between stop aiming to jump or do a prone and then go back to aiming can make a huge difference. And then another one of the differences is the thumbsticks feel a lot more smoother and responsive at feel at first touch. these feel a little bit more rougher and tough. Like you got to put a little more force into it versus this one. They feel a lot more fluid, which is nice. And then the last difference is you can see the texture that they put in the back. It's the Scuf Gamer Grip, basically. What it is they put like a texture coating, like multiple layers of it, on the back side of the controller where your fingers rest to help with grip so you don't lose grip of the controller when you're playing. So it's supposedly, like, I'll see how it does in game, but it makes it feel like a lot grippier, basically. That's pretty much how to sum it up. It helps with holding the controller. That combined with the gamer grip stuff, I don't know if you guys have heard of that, but basically with those two combined, it helps you hold the controller from like having like sweaty hands or something so it doesn't slip. But other than that, when it comes to just the aesthetics and like the differences, those are the differences I feel up front. And then now I'm going to jump into a game and I'm going to play live comm and tell you guys how I feel, you know, the differences, how it reacts different. So let me jump into a game and we'll continue this review.
Alright, so first game with the Duke of Char. Let's see what happens. And it's on Nuketown. Go figure.
Be advised,
No, he's there.
Incoming.
Got him. Easy cake, easy. Alright. Oh, looks like their guys, we're getting dominated right now. Okay, so the controller feels a little, it's a lot different, that's for sure. The paddles take a little getting used to. Whoa, thought I didn't kill that guy for a second. Yeah, the paddles confuse you at first because you gotta get used to like clicking M instead of A and B, so that throws you off. It definitely feels really smooth with the joysticks at first, so it takes a little getting used to, it seems. So, oh wow, solid slug. That's skillful. Okay. So yeah, I'm feeling a little weird with this controller, without a doubt. It just feels very alien to me right now. It just feels so fluent and like, the paddles though. Seriously, the paddles are the biggest stir off right now. Got him. Okay. But yeah, using the paddles though to jump and then aim at the same time, I notice a huge difference. It feels a lot easier, without a doubt. So that's a plus. But it's more than anything, just getting used to it. I cannot emphasize it. It feels so different. So different. I know I'm playing in the back and not really going out there, but that's because I'm still getting used to it. Which I will not stop emphasizing. It's different. Very, very different. I almost messed that up bad. Oh! Oh, almost got him too. So yeah, it's weird. Very weird. Let's see what goes on right here. I know I'm camping a bit, but like I said, until I get very familiar with this controller, I'm gonna definitely stay very laid back. I don't even care. Oh, right there. Got him. Good UAV going. See what we got going on right now. Kind of stick our head out there a little bit. Just a little bit. This could be a guy like right. Ah, that guy in that shotgun again. He loves that shotgun, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Go this way.
Securing B.
No, he's gonna be inside. Ah, I keep hitting the knife by accident. That was my bad. Okay, so yeah, it feels very different. I know I like played really weird there, but that's because it's like you play it for the first time and it's just so weird. I can't describe it. because in your mind you're thinking, okay, well I have the paddles now, let me use those. But then at the same time you're so instinctively used to hitting A and B on the buttons that it actually screws you up at first. So that is that's something that you gotta get used to. But the joysticks, the thumbsticks feel very nice. They feel very fluent. No complaints with that. Let me get out of this lobby. I would definitely suggest that when you get it for the first time, if you're not used to a Scuf controller and you're used to the Xbox ones, you should definitely play some custom games against bots just to get a feel for it. Unlike I just did there and kind of got into it like off the bat, it's not pretty. You got to adapt because it's muscle memory. You're so used to hitting A and B. You're used to having to pull the trigger in all the way that at first I almost mashed all my triggers in because I'm not used to the stops. The thumbsticks feel very fluent. You have to get used to that. It makes it feel like it's more sensitive than it actually is, but it's not. It's still the same sensitivity, but because the thumbsticks are better, you think it's quicker, but it's not. You just got to get used to it being more responsive. And then yeah, the paddles. The paddles throw you off more than anything, I think. The gamer grip, I felt a little bit of a difference, but not so much. I mean, if I felt like it wasn't, my hands weren't moving as much, but it didn't feel like, I don't know, like an epiphany or whatever you want to call it. So overall, I like it so far. It's gonna take some getting used to. I will not stop emphasizing that. It's different. I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't think you can go straight into it and be like, oh, this is going to be easy. It's not. You got to sit back, just feel the differences, get used to new movement, get new muscle memory built up with using the paddles instead of A and B itself. And then just don't get, how should I say it? It's just different. I need to stop rambling on about it, but it's just different. Take it slow. Take it easy. And like I am now, I'm going to be doing a lot of custom games to kind of get used to it. And I am so far happy with it overall. So no complaints. And just word of caution basically, guys. So yeah, that was the first game with that. And I like it. So until next time then, I'm going to stop rambling on. I will catch you guys later, and I hope you... Oh, damn it, paddles. And I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it seemed a little odd, but I promise you, give it a couple days or so. As I get used to the controller, my playstyle will get back to normal. I just gotta get used to it. And the same goes out to you if you guys get one. Don't jump into a game. Do some custom games to get used to with some bots. So until next time, guys, this is Careless. I will catch you guys later.